Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Dibya English Academy. This is spoken English class having practice of speaking English. Sadhana will give the short introduction who you are, where are you from.
Hello everyone, my name is Sadhna Thakur. I am from Mandi district. I am 14 years old. I read in 9th A class.
Okay, all right. So first of all, I just want to ask you, what are the four things to remember before we begin learning English language?
Before we begin learning English language, we should remember the four things. Number first, determination. Second, time. Third, hard work. And fourth, resources.
Okay, so what you mean by determination?
It means a strong desire in our heart to learn English, a passion and a resolution to learn English.
All right, very good. What do you mean by resources?
Resources are very important for English speaking because without resources we cannot learn English. Make sure that you have a good English dictionary, a good coach, some audios, CDs, and DVDs.
All right. So what do you mean by hard work?
Hard work is the key to success in learning any language. Hard work is very important. Don't get discouraged, and learning any language takes time. So you should do hard work.
All right. What are the four skills that we should be developing in order to learn English language?
The four skills are listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
So what do you mean by listening skill?
We should listen people in our surrounding talking in English language and how they speak in English and pronunciate the words in English, and we should try to pronunciate the word in a correct way.
All right. What about the speaking English? Why this is neglected and how important it is in the process of learning English language?
Speaking is a neglected skill in any language because people always like to speak in their own language, and they don't practice the language they are learning. And people know English. They learn English, and some of them also teach English, but they don't speak in English. We should practice English and speak in English, and we should not hesitate when we are speaking English in English.
All right. And finally, I ask you the fifth skill we practiced thinking in English. How important it is thinking in English? How can we develop our thinking ability in English language?
Thinking in English is very important because we should think in English. If we think in Hindi, that is a translation method that is not correct, and we should think in English. For this, we should learn the meanings of learn the meaning of some words in English language and try to speak in English. Try to learn English.
All right. Do appreciate you for your answers. Next, Disha. So, how can we practice speaking English?
We can practice speaking English by speaking 12 tenses.
For example,
For example, I play cricket, I played cricket, I will play cricket, I am playing cricket, I was playing cricket, I will be playing cricket, I have played cricket, I had played cricket, I will have played cricket. I have been playing cricket, I had been playing cricket, I will have been playing cricket.
Disha is writing a letter. Disha is not writing a letter. Is Disha writing a letter? Is Disha not writing a letter? Why is Disha writing a letter? Why is Disha not writing a letter?
okay, very good.
I am fine, sir.
Where are you from?
I am from Palace Colony.
Okay, so which class do you study?
I studied in class 10th.
What do you want to become?
I want to become a doctor in future
Why do you want to become a doctor?
because in India there are few doctors and in villages there are also few doctors, and I want to become a doctor and serve in villages.
Oh, it's really nice to know that he wants to become a doctor and serve people in villages. I have a question for you. Why do you want to serve people in villages?
Because our villagers are suffering from many illness and sickness.
Then what will you do for them? Will you charge money or will you treat them freely?
I will treat them freely because there are poor peoples in villages, and in villages they have no money to buy the medicines also.
Okay, so that is a great zeal that you have in your heart, becoming a doctor and serving people in villages and then not charging also. So let it be true in your life so that villagers also get a lot of benefit through your service. But now I have a question. Do you think is it very easy to become a doctor these days?
No,
Doesn't it require a lot of hard work?
no, it is not very easy to become a doctor, and it is very hard to become a doctor because there are many peoples who want to become a doctor.
Okay, what is the first eligibility stage to enter into the doctor's education?
In lower classes, we have to study science very perfectly, and we have to study biology, chemistry, physics very perfectly, and then we have to crack a NEET test for becoming a
What
doctor.
is NEET?
NEET is the examination of doctors. By the help of NEET, we can become MBBS doctors, and many other fields are in NEET test.
So what do you think that will you be able to crack the NEET test very soon? Is it going to become very easier for you?
No, it is not. It is not becoming very easier because I have to study very hard to crack the NEET test in a first drop.
And it's not that much difficult also if you study well. What do you think about this?
Yeah, it is not very difficult. If I study well, then I can crack the NEET test very easily.
Okay, so what percentage have you got in the 9th class?
I got a 92% in 9th class.
92% 9th class. That means chances are it's going to be easy for you also if you study well. Very nice talking to you and then wishing you to become a future doctor for the villagers. We also will take treatment from you. Nice talking to you.
Everyone, my name is Anya. I read in 6th class. I want to tell you 3 formal verbs.
Okay,
Go and gone to, did, done, fly, flew, flown, sit, sat, sat, stand, stood, write, wrote, written, speak, spoke, spoken, water, watered, watered, drink, drank, drunk, hang, hung, hung, mixed, 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 kill, killed, let, leave, left, leave, lived, hang, hanged.
hanged है ही नहीं गलत
सर
बोल
है
रहे
का
हैं
यस सर
hang नहीं है
सर सर एक hang
अच्छा
hanged
ठीक
भी
है go on.
My name is Chetan. I read in 6th class. I am 10 years old. I want to tell 3 forms of verb. Go, went, gone. Write, wrote, written. Say, sat, sat.
He was calling me.
He was calling me. He was not calling me. Was he calling me? Was he not calling me? Why was he calling me? Why was he not calling me?
Disha goes to school every day.
Disha goes to school every day. Disha does not go to school every day? Does Disha go to school every day? Does Disha not go to school every day? Why does Disha go to school every day? Why does Disha not go to school every day?
Yeah, Rahul called me yesterday.
Rahul called me yesterday. Rahul did not call me yesterday. Did Rahul call me yesterday? Did Rahul not call me yesterday? Why did Rahul call me yesterday? Why did not Rahul call me yesterday?
All right.
We practice English every day. We don't practice English every day. Do we practice English every day? Don't we practice English every day? Why do we practice English every day? Why don't we practice English every day?
Yes, that's why I always say that speaking English requires practice. If we don't have practice, then we will say practice. It will not be coming. We won't be getting the exact word. If we get also, then also we won't be able to pronounce them correctly if we don't have practice. So learning language requires practice. So dear viewers, this was all about little bit having some conversation with the students, watching videos related to grammar, spoken conversation, online classes. Consider subscribing and hit that notification bell to be the first one to know when we upload new video. Till that, keep watching and keep supporting our channel.